I quit my high-paying job in the tech industry and moved to Montana to pursue my dream of starting my own whiskey distillery. Just around $25,000 to my name and a few pieces of equipment I brought with me, we're starting from scratch. Will our whiskey distillery be successful? We'll find out. This is Whiskey RP. Hello and welcome back to Whiskey RP, and we have already started the sugarcane harvest. It's going interesting. So this is the equipment that we've leased, and I will, once we get over here, let's get through. And we're already having somewhat of a problem because the first trailer full only got us this far. Go ahead and switch this out, get it all prepped. Unfold, and we'll show you. Oh, look at that, it did have some extra. Interesting. So we didn't lose. I thought we lost some, but let's go ahead and look at the mod folder here, or the mod section, and we see this collect 900 for sugarcane and poplar is what we're using. 9 meters wide is what it says. It's pretty impressive, but the problem is we're gonna have to go drop off sugarcane so often, and we don't have another vehicle. I don't necessarily want to run side by side with it because it's just me. And even with a worker, we would still have to stop harvesting because we don't have the trailer. So we would have to swap out trailers to do that, or I guess that's one option, but it seems like it fills up so fast that it's not really worth it. But driving back, you know, the forage harvester is kind of fast. So we can drive back and forth to the sugar factory. We're not too far from it, and we'll drop that off, and that's how we're gonna do this entire harvest. Joy, it's gonna be fun. And here we are dropping it off, and I'm hoping, gosh, looking at the way this is already going, it holds 360,000 liters. I don't know what we're gonna do because I feel like we're gonna get more than that. And at that point, we're gonna have to make a decision if we just sell it or what. I might look into a couple options here on trailers and kind of do a little bit of a mixture of what we did in Cattle Ranch. If I can find a big enough trailer that is compatible with sugarcane, I'm gonna do some looking. I'm gonna go do probably this one. Oh man, I was interested to get around one time and see what we're looking at. This is huge. This field's definitely paying for itself on this harvest. We bought it at the right time with the right crop on it. It's definitely going to help our business venture. We'll get 4 loads getting around this once, potentially. Yeah, let's go. We'll fill this up, and then I'll do a little bit of looking for another trailer to possibly set something up here to help speed this up. All right, let's pull aside. I'm going to do a little bit of research here, and we'll be back. I mean, it'll be like nothing for you. All right, we're gonna get this dropped off, and then we're gonna return this trailer and lease a different one. And I have an idea that I think is gonna be a little bit better. I don't know. Hey, look, we already have some sugar. Holy crap. We'll get back to the field and get set up with our new setup. I think this is the same trailer that we bought in Cattle Ranch. We're gonna try follow me. We're gonna have this truck do following, and we're gonna drive the forage harvester. The problem is gonna be we're not gonna know when this is full, but it should allow us to get almost twice as far without taking a break, which in theory it will get us done twice as fast. So let's go ahead and try to get this initialized. I changed the buttons on here, so let's see if I can remember. Okay, so we got that set up 25 feet back. It's not what we want. All right, so that's working. Let's give this a shot, and we'll have to come back for that part we missed because I don't want to back up with follow me going. So, in theory, this should be really good. All right, let's hop over here. Let's see how we're doing. 80s, yeah. Will that fill at 85%? So we got another 15% to go. Definitely feels like it's gonna make this harvest go a little bit faster. All right, let's check it out. We are at 100. All right, so let's go ahead, and it did stop shooting it in there. So to cancel this, just like canceling a worker, and we'll go drop this off. We'll come back, reinitialize follow me, jump back in, and rinse and repeat. It's gonna be even longer with the way I drive recently. Sheesh. And this load, I believe, is going to put us at about half capacity of the production. Yeah, just about. So we should just be able to hit our follow me. It should do the same exact setup. And yep, we can jump back in and just keep going. I kind of dig it. I think this is the way. Going to be a lot of sugarcane. Whole lot to still harvest. Much better exit that time. Still can't get this turn right. All right, I think this is the third time we're going to try this turn. See if I can get it right here. Go all the way up in the grass. We'll turn right there. Avoid the stairs. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, we should be able to get a little bit of a full trailer after this and a little bit of the next one. And then after that, we're going to sell the sugarcane. So I don't believe we can try to put it in our silo. I don't believe we can. If we did that, we'd be able to store the sugarcane and never have to harvest sugar again. One thing I did want to address is we are in Montana and it's really not very good role play to do sugarcane. And the field was already purchased. It was purchased that way. I think this will be the only time we do sugarcane because of that. Yeah, I think that's what we'll settle with. 2 sugars already? Whew. Money, money, money. You know, we improved the output here, but it doesn't seem like we're getting much benefit yet. I know it's still the same month, but gosh, I was hoping to get a little more yeast than that by now. But productions are good with 3 things running. Wheat, how's the wheat doing? I don't see it on the list. Let's go and look at the production. Well, wheat is... Oh, it was corn. That's why. Corn, plenty of corn left still. Okay. Still only... Yeah, we haven't really produced much, though. Makes sense. Keep forgetting we didn't actually skip a month. All right, so this next trailer we're going to fill up. We'll go back to the sugarcane factory and get that all populated to the max, and then we'll test the bins and see if I just don't know. I've never done this crop type. I assume it does not, that it's not compatible with the silos, but we'll find out. All right, we'll get what we can here, and then we'll try the bins. All right, so that'll do it for what we can put at the sugar factory or the sugar mill. So let's go see. I really hope we can, because then we never have to harvest sugar again. At least for, gosh, a while. Not compatible. All right, let's go sell it. I guess we're making money today. It's going to slow down harvest, but it's better than just putting it on the ground, in my opinion. All right, good old Hoots Place. They love their products. Just love to see their warehouse. What do they have underneath the ground here? What to hold everything? That's what I want to see in this tiny little house. You know, in a town where we got arrested for stealing stuff, and then we have a store that buys everything that looks like this, I think they need to be investigated. All right, look at the money going up. All right, $28,000 for about 2/3 of a trailer full there. So we'll get about 40,000, maybe a little more per trailer. And we know 60,000 liters of sugar turns into an accident on the road. Ah, man, we'll do the math later. That's hurting my head. We're losing money, basically. We are. But we got to pick this up because Hoots Place closes at 5 and it is 3. Oh, it closes at 5 and it's 4:17. Oh, okay, let's try to get a couple more trailers in before they close. Ooh, feeling like a redundant episode, but we got to get this harvest done. You can see we're doing pretty good. We're just doing laps because of the way Follow Me's. I don't want to cut through the sugarcane, and it seems to be working pretty good. There's a couple spots we've missed, but we're gonna head over to Hoots Place. We got about 28 minutes before they close, so I'm hoping to get this and one more load before we have to call it a night. Unfortunately, because of that, we will have to call it a night early. There's some things around the farm we can still take care of to utilize our time, but we're gonna have to take a break on the sugarcane harvest till tomorrow at that point. All right, let's see what a full trailer gives us. Just about 40,000. Nice. So we should, if we're able to get back here before 5, definitely end the day at $500,000. Halfway to our goal for the end of the year. I did talk to them at Hoots Place while we were there, and yes, we are going 65 getting back. We're trying to rush. They are going to stay open if we are a few minutes late, but if it's like 10 to 15 minutes late, they probably won't be there. So we're going to try to get back as quick as we can here. Don't know if we're going to be able to do it, though. All right, well, that took a little bit longer than I was hoping, but it is 5 o'clock right now. And let's get back there. Hopefully they stay open for us. And then the plan is to get one more trailer full and hold on to it. We'll drop off what we can at the sugar mill and then sell the rest in the morning, because the sugar mill does process overnight. So they will go through a little bit of sugar and we'll go from there. All right, we made it. They're still open for us. They are going to be leaving after this load. Go check in with them and see what we get for this. We're sitting at $530,000. Don't worry, we're not going to have money for super long time. I got some ideas. All I'll say is Whiskey RP might look a little different in about 5 episodes. All right, and to just save us a little bit of time in the morning, we'll go ahead and do one more trailer. Doing great work today, Bobby. All right, let's go ahead and back this up, and we will go ahead and fold it on up so it's in safekeeping overnight. And we're gonna take this to the sugar mill and just have it sit there overnight. Go ahead and put the top on. Do a little bit of chores. I need to do a little bit of work at the sawmill. We're gonna go there, move the wood chips around again, take maybe a load to the whiskey factory. We should just call it the alcohol factory at this point, and sell the rest of the wood chips or make our product out of it. Check on the capacity at the sawmill. We'll do that overnight as well. And then make sure the sheep have food and the chickens have food. Possibly move some wool around. Just, you know, little chores while we still have some time in the day. Got a couple possible leads, and I think so far, and I don't necessarily want to do it yet, but it's out of state, and I don't have any drivers to drive it out of state, so I might have to do it myself. And was telling them we're gonna have to do that after our harvests are done, so potentially in December, and they're okay with waiting until then. They're super excited about our product. We did ship them a couple samples, and we were able to do that in the mail, but that much product, we'd lose so much money if we paid someone else to ship it for us. So, oh, I can't go to sleep yet. Let's, where's the truck? All right, let's get the wool picked up here, and we'll take that. It looks like the sheep are good on food, so we got that taken care of. Get our lights turned on too, because it's getting to that time of the night. We'll get this dropped off at the fabric factory, and then we'll move those wood chips around like we said, and check on the inventory at the sawmill, see if they need a couple trees to cut down. We got plenty of forest left. Gosh, starting to look like we're ruining the landscape though. Turn around here, we should be able to pull that off. Yep, and we'll just park right there for now. We'll do 2 scoops here, and hopefully we have enough left over for the alcohol factory, but if not, I think we'll be okay. It'll be interesting to see the barley here first thing in the morning, and the wine. All right, we're a little light on wood chips, so I guess we'll only do 1 scoop for now for the production, and we'll take this 90% and a little bit that we spilled. I think we'll just leave, but we'll get this 90% moved over so we make sure we have plenty for our big money making production. Look at that. We got some wine. These we're gonna go ahead and send to our distribution plant right away. We'll go ahead and do that, and they should pay us for it right away. $2,000. Not bad. Not bad. 216 liters of wine. All right, another $4,000. So this, again, this isn't our own product, so we are selling it at a cost almost to, you know, the distributor that is actually gave us the recipe and everything that we're making wine for. And we'll be doing the same thing with bourbon when we start getting that. So we're all good. Looks like we're gonna have a nighttime storm. Let's go ahead and take this close to the house. We'll go pick up our truck in the morning. But let's call it a night, and we'll visit these in the morning and see how they're doing and get back to the sugarcane harvest. All right, we did have a storm last night, so I do want things to dry out a little bit more before we get going today. Got a little bit of maple syrup. We'll keep an eye on that. We need to check that for water soon. I bet it's getting low. Let's go see. We might have a couple more things of wine to sell, as well as some bourbon. I'm really hoping we have bourbon. There's our bourbon. We'll go ahead and get that over to the same distribution. 216 as well. And 2,700 is not bad. So bourbon's giving us a little more money than wine. Ooh, we got some piled up here. So this should be about 6,000 more. We're at $600,000, everyone. Business is booming. Yeah, it's time to get some storage. We'll do that next episode for sure. We got too much to do with this sugarcane. Oh, the yeast, let's move that around. We did get 2. Okay, so we're seeing the benefit now of the upgrade that we paid for. So we're definitely gonna have enough yeast for a while. Starting to be, yeah, almost 200 in stock. Nice. After this, we'll definitely have more than 200. Let's just, 60 liters per pallet. Could definitely carry this. And we're looking good. Corn's looking good. Barley's good. Water's good. Everything's looking great. All right, let's see how much of this sugar cane it'll take. Pretty good for overnight. All right, let's go sell the rest at Hoot's Place. They are open at 8 a.m., so we should be good. And then we'll get back to the harvest. That's right. We got to be really efficient this month because we got to take care of that, and that's going to be a lot of money for us. Oh, man, I haven't even shown you guys the clothing line yet. All right, another $28,000. 600. I'm amazed. We do need more money, though. We need more money for our long-term plans. Let's keep staying busy, and let's get this sugarcane harvest finished. And then we're going to get to this big cotton harvest. 2 crops in a row that I've never really harvested in a series. I have harvested cotton. Sure, you might have seen the podcast. That was the first time I ever harvested cotton. Look at that overnight. We got some weeds growing. Insane. All right. Let's get back at it. We'll have to unfold everything. Get this all prepped. Here we go. A little bit still in there to unload. Very nice. We're finishing up, and gotta be honest with you, I think all these little spots around here, they're just gonna stay. Let's go ahead and get that little one there. Let that empty out. Shut it off. We'll hop over here. Take over. Almost another full load. We're gonna go to the sugar factory, drop off what we can, sell the rest to Hoot's place, then return all this equipment. And gosh, I'm glad we got done before noon because we need all the time and the rest of the day to do the cotton harvest. And we got more equipment to lease, but whoo, money's looking good. And all that sugar still to sell. And some more wine. Oh man, looking great. Drop off what we can. It shouldn't be too much. Yep, that's good. And we will head on over to Hoot's place. All right, last time selling sugarcane, and I think I've made a decision. This will be the last time we ever touch sugarcane. Probably on this channel. Sugar beets are bad enough. That forage harvester, sugarcane might be better if just a better system. Solo, definitely last time I do it. If it's a multiplayer server, I could see it being a blast. We're at $813,000 though. That's insane. We're gonna drop this trailer off at the dealership and we'll get the forage harvester and the header back here as well. Oh, there you go. I never want to see that trailer again. I'm kidding. That trailer's pretty awesome. I don't know where I'm going. My instincts sent me over here, so let's go over here. Sell a little bit of wine, why not? Send it over to the distributor. Another $2,000. Oh, yeah. Gosh, that thing's huge. So next episode, we really ramp up the clothing company into the next gear with some cotton. Got to get the equipment over here that we've leased, and we'll get that soon. Let's go ahead and get this other equipment turned in, though. Turn that so we don't get feed anymore. Turn that and return that. Very nice to use it. Glad we got to experience it. Cost us a lot of money, but we made a ridiculous amount of money today. We're looking at $254,000 already this month. Last month, $189,000. Very profitable 2 months at Whiskey RP. We never put that away? Oh, man. All right, next episode, we'll pick up with the cotton harvest. And gosh, after that, little spoiler, 2 episodes from now, we're going to do something real fun that's going to change the series forever. I'm Socksway Up. I'll catch you on the next episode.